Is this the book that finally replaces Fourth Wing? That's what everyone's asking, and the answer isn't what you think. Starside just dropped. Alex Aster's first adult romantasy. 3 million BookTok views in 48 hours, and people are losing their minds. But listen, this isn't Basgiath War College. This is sharper, more brutal, the kind of story that makes gods nervous. The comparison started immediately. Deadly trials? Obviously. Enemies to lovers tension? You know it. A protagonist who refuses to die? That too. But there's one moment in this book, one reveal that flips everything. I'll get to it, because once you see what Aris is really hiding, Fourth Wing starts to feel like the easy version. Let me paint the picture. 2 realms split by war. Starside, where gods hoard all the power. Stormside, where mortals scramble for scraps. Aris, she's about to torch the whole system. The gates open once every 50 years. 50 challengers get in, most die trying. But Aris isn't there for magic. She's there to kill a goddess. The same goddess who burned her village, slaughtered her family, dismissed a mortal child as insignificant. That was a mistake. First, she has to survive the culling, the king's brutal competition. Imagine Hunger Games with divine-level stakes. Aris is a blacksmith's apprentice. No fancy bloodline, no inherited power, no head start, just fury, just skill, and a sword that picks her. Not passed down, not purchased, earned, and that choice puts a target on her back. Then there's Harlan Raker, the king's guard, ruthless, guarded, someone who broke Aris's trust years ago. The tension between them, brutal. He's the last person she should rely on, the only person keeping her alive. You can see the problem. This is where it splits from Fourth Wing. Violet had to prove she deserved her place. Aris has to hide that she does. Violet's dragon bonded with her. Aris's sword chose her first. Violet was fighting to graduate. Aris is fighting to murder a god. The stakes aren't academic. They're cosmic, life or death. The romance hits differently too. Xaden and Violet, that was tension across training grounds. Power dynamics and war college strategy. Harlan and Aris, that's survival. Old wounds torn open again. I need you alive, but I want you to hurt. The kind of enemies to lovers that feels uncomfortable. In the absolute best way. So I want to know, which one actually worked better for you? The Dragon Academy with its rules and structure? Or the God Hunt with zero safety nets? Drop a comment. Tell me if you're Team Violet or Team Aris, because I genuinely want to know. Now, let's talk about what makes Starside different. The magic system. In Fourth Wing, power comes through dragons. Bond or die trying. In Starside, power lives in the weapons. And Aris just claimed one the gods tried to bury. Ancient blades that carry abilities. Speed, strength, control over elements. She's building an arsenal. But there's a cost. The strongest weapons aren't gifts. You take them in combat, kill the wielder, claim the blade, absorb the power. That completely rewrites the game. Aris isn't studying to pass. She's collecting power to ascend. Each kill strengthens her. Each weapon expands her abilities. Each win brings her closer to the divine. But there's another problem. At night, something rises from the earth. Even immortals are scared. Even gods are fortifying. And the secret about Aris's family? What really happened to them? That's tied to whatever's waking up. This is where the story turns. Because Aris isn't just hunting revenge. She's the key to a much bigger threat. The gods didn't murder her family at random. They were terrified. They saw what she could become. And Harlan? His betrayal wasn't cruelty. He was trying to protect her. From herself. From her own potential. From something worse than death. She doesn't realize that yet. Now she's armed. Furious. Unstoppable. The gods can't kill her now. That would prove they were right to be afraid. This is where Starside breaks away completely. Violet's journey is surviving the war. Aris's journey is becoming the war. That's not the same thing. The world building earns its complexity too. Starside isn't just a magical kingdom. It's a battleground. Ancient beasts test you. Creatures with magic hunt you. Immortals treat you like entertainment. And in all that chaos, alliances happen, unlikely partnerships form, enemies start working together. When gods are hunting you, mortals get strategic fast. So, is Starside the next Fourth Wing? No, it's meaner. Fourth Wing gave us dragons and academies. Starside gives us god murder and consequences. We fell for Zayden's mysterious vibe. Now we're terrified of what Harlan's concealing. War was building in Basgiath. In Starside, the gods are already retreating, because Aris lived. Now that we understand why this matters, why they chose 50 challengers, why the gates only open once in 50 years, why Aris's family had to be eliminated, the real question is what comes next. Because that thing crawling up from below, it isn't new, it isn't random, it's been sleeping. The gods built Starside as a prison. Aris just broke the lock. So here's what I think happens. Book 2 is going to be absolute chaos. Divine level chaos. Where mortals turn into legends. Where gods become forgotten history. Where Aris and Harlan stop destroying each other and start fighting together instead. You know what to expect now. You understand the difference. Starside isn't replacing Fourth Wing. It's upping the ante. Next video,